Hey, it's Scott with the Dunnage Garage. How you doing today? Well, we are still in Moab, Utah on the trails area BFE and Strike Ravine. This is a great day, but we ran into problems. We kind of got lost. Not bad. I mean, we had our maps and everything, and we had our sense of direction, but we still kind of made a wrong turn or two and wasn't really sure where we were supposed to be at some points in it. Did I mention we had a map? We had a great map. There's one of those maps that you set your odometer at the beginning of the trail, and every few tenths of a mile it tells you where you're at and when you turn. But it wasn't working. Its odometer didn't match our odometer. We found we needed to backtrack, get back on the trail, get redirected, and continue on. But then the book didn't match our odometer, so we were still kind of struggling. But we got to this
Strike
mine.
Ravine, we are at a mine. Let's see what that looks like.
It looks like a hole. Hello, it's a mine. It's a hole. Always wondered what it is about the landscape that made these miners look at this ground and go, this is where we're going to dig. This is it. Matt found something off in the corner. I don't know if you heard that in the background. Time to go see what that is. That's pretty cool. We're figuring that's the structure for when they pulled the mine carts out of the mine, and then to the right there is the tilings pile. This mine here, Matt was trying to talk me into tying a string to my camera and throwing it down in there. Not sound advice. Yeah. Sometimes when you get lost, you have to regroup. Sometimes you need to get directions. Sometimes the directions you get aren't the best. Clearly that wasn't one of the better pieces of advice. That trail kind of got hairy, and I didn't go very far into it. It's like, yeah, no.
Keep out.
But this, that's pretty clear. Crystal clear. Danger. Yep, how much more clear can you get than that? Well, we actually have something we can look at for advice and guidance in our lives, and it's the Bible. At times, it's crystal clear like that. At other times, it's not. And that's when you need to find guidance. What'd you find, Matt? Ooh.
For a mini one. For the mine carts. You always take Matt with you because he finds all the cool stuff.
Well, Jen found this.
Oh. Okay.
I get lucky once in a while.
Well, you got Matt.
That's true.
I mean, that was kind of the high point and pinnacle right there.
All kidding aside, you've got to have somebody that can give you direction, that
This
can help
almost
point
looks like
things
a-
out.
Maybe where the miners would have stayed. Door frame, latch, block work all around it to close it in. Definitely not a boring place.
See, I've read the Bible, and much like that dad joke, there's times when it got boring, where I got confused, where I got frustrated, because I really don't care about cubits and how many cubits a building is that was built over 2,000 years ago that no longer exists. I struggle with caring about somebody's lineage that's 40, 50, 100 generations ago. Don't have any interest in that. But it's important. You gotta read
You
it.
know, I watched the videos, Coyote Works with Casey. Never got how exciting it was to go to the old homesteads and look at the tin piles. But these mines, this is pretty cool. Casey, thanks for introducing me to this. Your channel rocks. More tin cans. Looks like a Spam can right here.
Maybe that's the answer. No, not a Spam can.
Serve hot, slice, and brown. Yep, definitely spam.
I think the answer is finding the right people in your life to give you guidance and help you with understanding what you're reading. Because the Bible is confusing. It's a hard read. For me, especially the Old Testament. The New Testament was a lot more interesting. But when I go on my adventures, I got Matt and Jen, my wife. I work very hard to surround my life with people who can give me guidance.
I took a wrong turn. Time to back up.
Yeah, that's what Jen was thinking.
How far were you going to let me go before you told me?
They're not afraid to let me make a mistake and flounder a little bit, but then they're there to give me the advice I need to get back on the right track and the right path. And that's what the church is there for too, to help you understand the teachings of the Bible and apply them to your current events in your life, to help the world make sense to you so you don't get lost, so you don't go down the wrong path. And if you do make a mistake, offer you the forgiveness that has been given to you by Jesus. Yeah, big job. So yeah, in a way, the Bible, the church, they're both maps. They're directions to your life and to heaven. So really, I do believe everyone needs a Bible in their life, but they also need a good pastor and church family in their life to give them direction. They're laughing at me right here because I got stuck in the door. I get stuck in life sometimes. I got people laughing at me. It happens. But they give me direction and help me out. Remember, life's kind of like this mine shaft right here. It's long, dark. If you don't have a light, it's scary. If you're not careful, you can get hurt, get lost. But with the right guidance, the right map, and the right direction, you can get through it and you can find your way to the light.
Change their minds.
Thank you very much for watching and subscribing. Hope you enjoyed it. See you all next week. Have yourself a blessed day.
The end is near.
Go to the light.